It's good morning again from sunny Nuremberg, and we're here enjoying fabulous weather, not a cloud or a chemtrail in the sky. And what we're going to do today, we're going to up to the Nuremberg Castle, one of the oldest castles in the German civilization, and from a medieval period where they housed the glorious artifacts of the Holy Roman Empire were kept in this castle. This castle became synonymous with the Nazis and the Teutonic Knights and the German Empire. So we're going to get up there, we're going to have a look, see what's going on, if we can find the entrance. First, we'll just have a look at a few of these ancient houses. Look at that, old sandstone rock formations, giving a bedrock of this incredible castle. Right, we're going to go up through here. I think it's through this archway, and we'll try and find where to get tickets. It is an amazing place at the top of here. Now we're just trying to figure out, oh, no climbing, just trying to figure out still where to get tickets from. We've got a cafe and kitchen in there, so that's looking promising. And a terrace serving Coca-Cola. Right, it's got to be this way then in that case. This maybe looks like the start of it. Here we go, Ali. Ticket shop. So this is the first courtyard that you arrive at on entering the castle. It's a little courtyard. You can see there's a tour over that side. I think there's a tour every half an hour. And we'll see what's going on with that. A few things to do. There's a well house, there's a tower to explore, climb up, and a museum in here somewhere. And of course, that all important little bakery to check out later. Right, I think we start somewhere over there. They do seem to be very keen on asking you where you're from in Germany. Where are you from? Where are you from? England. Right, let's have a look out the window. See the fantastic view of the roofs, the old city of Nuremberg. Look at that. A rooftop view. Wow. That's some view, right? The rooftops of Nuremberg. Some view. Nuremberg and the authority in the Holy Roman Empire. And there we go. From 1356. Made some pretty good seats in here. Very abrupt German man told us that this room is not the only thing to see in this castle, and we should push on this. That's old, isn't it? We should push on this door, and maybe a bit more to see through here. Good to see they've still got the double glazing in Germany. Wow, what's down there, Ollie? So that was the chapel in there, which is very interesting. And now we've come through another door upstairs and into what looks like Castle Museum. I'm no expert, but it does look like a museum to me. In 1855, then it was like that, got bombed, and then it's been rebuilt. Look at the ceilings. See, done a good job. That was a very interesting museum done. I think the next thing is liquid refreshments. Right, you're going to attempt to do this tower. You're going this way. I need a little ticket. There we go, we're in. Up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire. Alright. Whoa. That is a heck of a weight. Let's make our way down this little tower. Not too bad. You can see all of Nuremberg from there. Population 500,000. Deep well. I think you can go in there, you know. I'm gonna go in and have a look. Have a little look. Looks like maybe a show in there. There was a tiny little well house with a lot of people crammed in and a talk. So we're not gonna go in there because it's too hot, to be honest. We'll travel over this way, have a little walk, check out another viewpoint. It's not a bad viewpoint, but you can't really beat the viewpoint from the top of that tower that we've just been. Apparently also quite fond of fireworks in this castle. It had massive firework displays in like the 16th century. You can't even imagine it, would you? Think of it as a modern phenomenon. Right, there's a little bit more to see now in the grounds. Let's have a walk around the outside, around the castle buildings. Check it out. I think we've seen it. That's pretty much it for the castle tour. Now we bought the tower, the museum, the castle and the well house that we didn't see, and for that we paid €9. I think that's actually quite a bargain, right? €9, and for kids, university kids, €8, so not much less. But yeah, I think that's quite a good value, to be honest. That's a heck of a tower. It must be connected to the castle, this building, somehow. Oh, big alpha. Nice. Right, I think the next item on the programme, on the agenda, is to feed ourselves, right? Because I'm getting starving as usual. So we need to find somewhere for lunch. Albrecht-Dürer, medieval artist, designer, etcher, and born in the city of Nuremberg. Right, let's go and have a look at this house. Bit of a museum here.
Thanks.
Yeah. Pretty cool. That was very good. The Albrecht-Dürer house. and that cost about, I think it was €7 to get in there. We're looking for a few postcards. There's no shop in the house itself. I think we've got a few souvenirs on this side. And this shop. Oh.
Ja, ich habe auch schon mit ihm gequatscht. Ja, sollen wir mal irgendwo anrufen. Ja. Ja.
That's good, isn't it?